Hello. So again, I have communication disorders in children living with Down syndrome, and we are going to be looking up general references, so encyclopedias, maps, or dictionary. And first, we want to go to the Butler Library at Buffalo State and go to the databases. And I want to be able to look through the Gale Virtual Reference Library. This is really interesting to me. So my keyword I want to look up is Down syndrome. Pretty much Down syndrome, so together we're going to put it in the double quotation marks. And I also want to look up the keyword language disorders. We're going to do language disorders as well. We're going to search that. And this first book right here, I really, really like this book because it goes through from infancy all the way through adolescence, and it talks about the language disorders, and the problems with any function of language and communication through just about anything from language delays to anything from mental retardation, which again, I talked about this in the beginning. My brother had that mild form of mental retardation and autism. So this is a really good encyclopedia to be able to go through to learn about a lot of these things. And this one talks about the syndromes, what causes there are many causes of mental retardation. So that's Down syndrome, Williams syndrome, Fragile X syndrome, and just what goes into it, the specific language impairments, and just what causes it to happen, and what can lead to it, the symptoms that it has, and when you should know, when you could diagnose someone, and when you shouldn't. And like I said in the beginning, my parents didn't know until 6th grade for my little brother, so knowing about the site would have been really, really helpful. And then to go back to a site that I searched in the beginning, I'm going to go to Google. And something that I searched in the beginning was really, really helpful. It was the National Down Syndrome Society. National Down Syndrome Society. This is going to be a great place for people to seek help and resources for help and understanding. So I thought this was really cool. For local support, this was really interesting to me. I was trying to find a dictionary or a map of this, and this is actually really cool because this gives you an interactive map of being able to find people in your area that have it's a whole Down syndrome community within the area where you can learn about people, their families, and just everything overall, and where you can get support and just a whole bunch of advocacy. So as you see here, it's all over United States. I'm from Colorado, so look at all that up there in Colorado, up here in New York, down in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida, where I'm going to be going, and just California. There's just so many options out there that I think this is really cool, and I think everybody should learn about this, and they should know about this if they know somebody who has Down syndrome and they're looking for local support. So that is a wrap of my general reference.